Hey guys, it's Kevin, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing a technique with you that's going to show you how to instantly find content that is guaranteed to be loved by your friends. And by sharing this type of content, you literally will build cult-like followers that are going to be so loyal and they're going to be so interested every time you have something to say. Now, the cool thing about this, I'm going to be showing you techniques that don't require you to create any content on your own, but as you'll see, I'm going to be telling you about a technique that really works for you to create your own content. Okay, so basically, here's what we do. What I'm going to use as an example for this video is knitting. Let's say you were in the knitting niche. Okay, so you're going to use all the techniques from the Facebook Formulas course on how to add friends, thousands of friends that are guaranteed to be interested in knitting. Okay, so now you want to come up with content, or you want to be sharing content at all times that's really valuable, so that people automatically know every time they see a post from you, it's going to be valuable stuff that they're interested in. And if you follow the techniques in the friend questioning series, then they should be guaranteed interested in what you're talking about, right? So here's what we do. The first thing we do is we can go to a site like YouTube. Okay, so you go to youtube.com. And once you search for your main keyword, okay, so basically all you got to do is do a search for your main keyword. Then what you want to do is you come over here to show search options, all right? And there's a couple things we can do, okay? We can sort this list by view count or by rating, okay? So I like to do a little bit of both. But as you can see, this video right here, how to knit the basics, was put up 2 years ago. So it might be dated, but knitting doesn't really, expire. The content on knitting shouldn't expire. But it's gotten almost 1 million views and it's rated just about 5 stars. Okay, so that's pretty impressive. So you know for a fact that that video would be a great video for you to share with your friends, right? With your following. Now, another thing that you could do if you really want to get, you really want to start building followers and you want to recruit people over to your fan page, okay? What you could do is watch the video, pull away from it the techniques and the tips that they shared in the video that made everybody give it a 5-star. And then you create your own content based on that same information. You follow me? Now, in another video, I'll show you how to get people from your friends list over to your fan page. It's really simple to do, and but it's all going to start with you creating the content on your own. So YouTube is a great place to start, okay? And again, you could sort it by view count, or you could sort it by ratings, all right? I like to do a little bit of both, see what I come up with. And another thing that you really want to pay attention to is the titles of these videos. And as we move on, you want to pay attention to the titles of whatever it is we're looking at, okay? Because if that video or that blog post got hundreds of thousands or, even thousands of views, the title played a huge part in pulling in that many people, right? The title is what piqued their interest for them to go into it. So pay attention to what they use as titles, and then you can use it as a headline or you can use it in your post. So youtube.com is a great place. And again, you can do one of two things. You can either share the video on your fan page or on your profile. You could just take the link, share the link, which we do in the sharing content videos. I show you how to share links. It'll automatically pull in the thumbnail of the video and embed the video right into your newsfeed, okay? So that's one technique. Technique number 2 is you take the content, you find out what it's based on, okay, what tips they gave away, what techniques, what kind of content they covered, and then you go out and you create your own content based on the same techniques. But all you have to do is make it a little bit better, okay? That's all we got to do to win online is make everything we do and, go find out what everybody's already, buzzing about, okay? What's the best stuff that's out there now? Find out what it is, do the same, but make it better, and now you have the best stuff. Another site I like to go to is dig.com. Okay, dig.com. As you can see, I already did a search for knitting, and you can see here that we have posts that were dug by hundreds and hundreds of people. Okay, so this is another great thing that you can tap into, another great resource that you could tap into to find hot topics and content that you know for a fact is loved by your market. So dig.com, and then we also have technorati.com, okay? Technorati.com. Now, technorati.com, if you don't know, is kind of like a search engine for blogs, okay? It's a search engine for blogs. But as you can see here, a lot of these blogs have an authority ranking that Technorati assigns to each blog. So what you could do here is what I would do. I'm going to give you an example of what I do for Facebook, okay? if you follow social media at all, then you most likely have heard of Mashable.com. Mashable.com is the best site in my opinion when it comes to just finding out awesome tips and techniques and strategies when it comes to Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, all sorts of social media stuff. Okay, now you can see here, that we have a post that was retweeted 3,439 times, that was buzzed over 1,600 times, and that was shared on Facebook 842 times. So obviously that this is a topic that people obviously, want to know more about, right? And it's obviously a topic that we know they're interested in sharing with their friends. So right there, what I can do is I could take that. Now, I'm not going to copy their information. I'm not going to, and if I do use some of the techniques, I'll make sure to mention that I did get it from Mashable. Always give accreditation. But it's an awesome way to tap into what is already working. All right, and then you could just go use the same title, not the same exact title, but you swipe the title, you swipe everything they did, and you just, again, do what they did, but make it better. All right, so these are just some awesome techniques for you to go find awesome content, and then you could do one of two things. You could share it on your profile, share it on your fan page, say, hey, check out what I found. This is an awesome way for you to keep your fans and your friends active and in a conversation with you while building a relationship without having to really do anything, okay? This is stuff that you should be doing anyway. You should be tapped into your market. You should have your finger on the pulse of your market, and you do that by being subscribed to every single top blog in your industry, all right? Whatever market you're in, you want to be subscribed to every top blog's RSS feed. You want to use a tool like Google Reader, and you want to have all the new posts being pulled into Google Reader or any RSS reader that you use. Then what you do is this will keep you always knowing what the hottest topics, techniques, and strategies are. And then you can find a ton of topics to cover. And again, you can share it yourself, make your own content. It's up to you. So that's the techniques that I use to find guaranteed content. Well, content that is guaranteed to be loved by your market. Okay, this is proven to be loved by the market, and it's related to my topic. So that's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.